Hey guys, Austin here, and welcome to the pregame report between the Edmonton Oilers and the Seattle Kraken. Before I get into the pregame report, just got a little bit of pregame notes that I wanted to go through, some little fun facts, fun stats for us. So Edmonton enters tonight on an 11-game win streak, and they are 19-3 in their last 22 games. The craziest part about this run is that their PDO is still not sitting at a 1.00, but Vancouver is still at a 1.05. So despite the Edmonton Oilers winning 19 of their last 22 games, they're still under a 1.0 PDO for the season. And for those of you who are unfamiliar, PDO is save percentage plus team save percentage plus team shooting percentage. 1.0 generally means that you're not really unlucky or lucky. You're right where you should be. That's kind of where you are as a team. If you're above 100 as a PDO, that means you're generally pretty lucky. If you're above 102, you're considered very lucky. Obviously the Canucks, they're a pretty big outlier right now. Really curious to see where they end up at the end of the season. But the fact that Edmonton, because of how horrible their start was and how bad their goaltending was at the start of the year, the fact that they are not even at a 1.0 PDO yet, that's wild to me. That's why I love analytics. Every year there's a crazy stat that just like blows my mind. Next thing, Edmonton is 7-2 lifetime against Seattle, outscoring them 41-26. So far in Seattle's early tenure in the NHL, their infancy, you could call them. They've only been in the league for 3 years, I think now. I think 2021. Edmonton has had their number. Edmonton matches up against them very well, so we'll see if that continues going into tonight. Now, Seattle had won 9 straight games, but they have lost their last 2, so they were on a big win streak just like the Oilers. However, they have lost 2 in a row, so they are going to be looking to rebound and get themselves back into that playoff picture in the Western Conference here. Now, Seattle, speaking of the standings, they are 2 points behind Edmonton in the standings, but the Oilers do have 4 games in hand. So as long as the Oilers can continue to stay ahead with these games in hand and win games like tonight in regulation against a division rival, I'm not too worried about Seattle underneath us. Yes, they're close in terms of points, but when it comes to the games in hand, points percentage, win percentage, Edmonton has a good lead right now. So let's see if they'll be able to continue that. And you guys can see my cat Mochi playing with one of my jerseys. That's awesome. Good job, Mochi. Now, a win for Edmonton, followed by a loss in any fashion for the Los Angeles Kings tonight. We'll have Edmonton leapfrog them for 3rd place in the Pacific Division, which we love to see. And speaking of the Pacific Division, the Oilers sit just 6 points back of Vegas for 2nd place in the entire division. Mochi, what are you doing? Just knocking jerseys over. I don't know if this is good luck or bad luck. The Oilers sit 6 points back behind Vegas with 4 games in hand for 2nd in the division and home ice for 1st round of the playoffs. So we're going to see if they're going to be able to continue their winning ways and take advantage of those games in hand that they have on Vegas. Now, let's jump into the pregame report. First things first, Seattle Kraken, they are 19-16-9. They are 8-2 in their last 10. They are 12th in expected goals for at 52.3%. They are 14th in power play at 22.1%. They are 14th in penalty kill at 80.3%. They are 27th in goals for per game at 2.80. They are 10th in goals against per game at 2.86. And their team save percentage at even strength is 4th in the entire NHL at 91.65. So when you look at Seattle's stats, they do everything but score, it looks like. They defend well. They have good goaltending. They just struggle at putting the puck in the net. So Edmonton has to, they have to make sure they jump on them early. If Edmonton can get 3 goals, 4 goals even, you're probably looking at a win because Seattle does struggle at scoring. Now, when we look at Edmonton's side, they are 24-15-1. They are 10-0 in their last 10. Of course, their win streak is at 11 games right now. They are 1st in expected goals for in the NHL at 58.28%. Their power play ranks 8th at 25%. Their penalty kill ranks 11th at 81.2%. They score 3.50 goals per game, which ranks 5th. They give up 2.98 goals per game, which ranks 12th. And their team save percentage has increased to 8th in the entire league at 90.88% at even strength. Stuart Skinner and Calvin Pickard have really improved Edmonton's goaltending. It has been really nice to see. My score prediction tonight is 5-3 for the Oilers. And my player to watch is Connor Brown. I'm going out on a huge limb here tonight, guys. Connor Brown is scoring. I'm calling it, and you guys can come back back to this video and call me out on it when it doesn't happen. I just have a feeling that Connor Brown is going to score tonight. He's my player to watch. Score prediction 5-3 for the Oilers. As always, guys, I want to know your game day predictions. Let me know what you think the score is going to be down in the comment section below. If you guys liked the video, make sure you hit like. If you really liked it, make sure you hit subscribe, and I will see you guys in the post-game debrief. Take care.